Good afternoon, Mrs. Ashori. I'm discussing on toxic and toxic relationships. According to research, most toxic relationships globally are often initiated by men. Research only indicates that a significant number of these men come from single mother households, observe their father's behaviors towards their mother from a young age, or societal expectations of masculinity, leading them to believe this is how women should be treated. In contrast, toxic behavior in women typically stems from emotional experience of their upbringing. Okay. According to research, the women say, basically in Kenya, most toxic families, it's either the dad and the mama. On the mom's side, she's usually from a certain background. So now for the men, it's something that goes within them. They see it in the family since they are young. Some of them have been raised from single mother household. When they're single moms, usually baby our sons. They usually baby their sons. So through that, the men usually think they have more authority over any other female that comes with in future. And for the women for us, for a lady to be toxic, she usually has been traumatized by the past through emotional experiences. Maybe she had a toxic boyfriend or a toxic whatever. And also maybe if they've been brought up in a family that, especially where you come from a well-off families, some majority of these families don't have this, they don't have the family background, they don't have the family feeling. Like, yeah, you understood the point. In toxic relationships, we have family, we have friendships, and we have romantic relationships and acquaintanceship. Romantic relationships are all rooted in love, but some are healthy and others are toxic. As young people, we have seen witnessed or been in toxic relationships. Yeah, we have been there, so we know how it feels, right? Right, Chris? Yeah, it's really traumatizing. Definition of toxic relationship and non-toxic. A toxic relationship is one that has unhealthy dynamics and causes you distress or harm because you are unsupported, manipulated, or disrespected. A non-toxic healthy relationship gives space for someone to be imperfect and be accountable at the same time. And toxic relationship cannot only occur in love and romance, but they also occur with family, friends, and in-laws, especially families. And some of us have toxic families, relationship, anyway, some of us. So I'm here for you to know you're in a toxic relationship. Just know that if you feel like you're not supported, you feel like this man or this woman is making me feel like I'm way beyond my expects. When you feel like, hey, this man or this woman is not doing what I want her to do. And when you tell her to do this, she's not doing it. So that means you're in a toxic relationship. It's just having all the talks and discussions and all that. For non-toxic relationships, it's when you and your partner, they can be imperfect. Okay, let's say for example, you want to buy bread, but then you say, hey, baby, I don't have enough money, could you? Then with some armor, when you call someone to Asugama if you have any aim. That's a big relationship you can communicate. When I'm your partner, but if you see that you press a but I have somebody, I can call somebody, or you can even help me out here. That's a healthy relationship. And just relationships don't only occur in romantic relationships, they occur in families and in-laws. And I'm so sure us as ladies, to our future husbands, we move on to the career. Some in-laws are really so okay, but anyway, unless I'm just overthinking, but signs you're in a toxic relationship, you don't feel safe. That's number one thing you should know. If you're dating this person, or maybe you're in a relationship with this person, a friend, a family, and you don't feel safe, that's when you strong game, then you're not going to release, I said, I'm going you can be a chill as a family, so it's really chill, okay? That's a toxic relationship. When you can't openly share your feelings, thoughts with this person. You don't feel safe. That's sign number one. Number two, non-existent communication. As you all know, communication is key. Like the example of this, the baby may not have money, and but maybe you could learning some, break is better reading, and finally doing some. But now, if you're just relationship, this relationship where somebody feels gaslighted, like gaslighting is when somebody makes you feel like it's your fault when it's their fault, which and like on a journey to our perfect person. That's gaslighting. They use of manipulative words. When I say manipulative words, I mean, let's say you're dating this guy, I'm dating this man, this woman, and she's like, hey babe, I don't like your hair. So you try and combine it like this. I say, hey babe, I see where I dress that your body. That's a just relationship. That man and that woman has not accepted you for you. He's trying to manipulate you by this body shaming, bad words, like indirectly, but you understand me. Judging without clarification. Judging without clarification is when I say, I see Grace. I'm like, this is another person who should have village. No, that's not healthy, that's not good. So when I judge and say, clarify, I want to know this person. But I know you understand my points. Point number 3, you feel neglected and exploited. It's something that all of us have felt. Like personally, I would say from a friendship point of view, I had a friend who was very toxic, and I was like, damn, why did I not say this before? So you feel neglected. It's like, let's say you are in a friendship of 4, like us 5 with him, then you 4 go without me. I feel like I'm but now I'm another form, and I also want to go with you guys. So that's being feeling neglected. Exploited is, let's say, for example, at least the example of dating. You live with this guy, or you live with this lady, and this guy always tells you, hey, I don't know what are we going to eat today? And that's my old one is telling me that she's not contributing even a penny. At that time, Baba, babe, let's go take some this tomatoes, we cook nyama and skuma. Like, and you feel like you're being used, exploited. That's the explanation. You feel like you have lost yourself. Ignorance is something that all of us have. You must come and see where, literally, that's how you know this man or this woman is making me be somebody that I am not. So I'll use an example of, let's say we're going out, me and the man, we go out, then this guy, this my mom takes me to a group of friends that are not comfortable with me, literally. I even tell him, I tell him, baby, me don't like me. So if you're going out, you just go out without me. But this man makes sure, okay, let's say I'm going to talk on your mom, and I'm like, let's go out. Then when you go out, I'm seeing it's the same guys I said I don't like, and let's happen. So that's been, when I feel like, when we say, and I finally feel, see more. But as an individual, you can't see or notice all this, but your friends probably can. In Kitu, like, as a manga, let's say, for example, in a family situation, this man brings his girlfriend. I've not always seen that the family not tell me that you're not making me grab my son's time, you're not making my nephews time to go away. But they just pretend, oh hi, I'm not saying me. They pretend to be all nice and related to you, but their feelings are not genuine. Like they're trying to be all this nice person, but behind the scenes, they're like, nah, this lady, this man, I don't pay CC. Like I don't pay cancer. So that's you don't see until family tells you. Maybe you have this boyfriend. When you literally they can see this guy is toxic, but you as the girlfriend, you're not seeing it. Oh, and he loves me, and he wants me to be his girlfriend, he wants to marry me. No. Oh, town, and somebody loves you. But I'm going to be there, and sure, this guy is not good for you. And yes, I would say, oh, man, you're sleeping with others. I want to talk to you, and you know those girls. We have too many feelings in relationship bodies. Anyway, judgment and not curiosity is a norm. Here I use the example of, let's say, somebody calls me, and I have this toxic friend of mine, and I don't pick up, and it's like telling me, no one just kills you. And I tell him, say I'm busy, but even I'll call him and I'll call her later. And now, let's say, me and I don't pick up. And then instead of trying to understand me and tell me, I called you but you didn't pick up. What was happening? And I'm trying to come, yeah. I called but you didn't pick up. Why? Like, who are you? Who are you? Anyway, so that was the explanation for judgment not curiosity. Judgment not curiosity is a norm. Toxic people, and that's something I'll let you watch and know. Toxic people use your mistakes as a weapon. Like let's say now nimevaa hivi afu niambie maybe trouser inaruka juu padua miguu ama something by mistake. Then he's like, that's not bad, kula, you just eat a lot of you don't even watch your weight. Bro, it was something that happened out of the blue city. You come and tell me it's G. Trouser inaruka juu nimenona. Hey man, gosh. Anyway, that's kind of bad, but anyway. Feeling belittled or ashamed. Belittled or ashamed, that still is the same example of the cooking. You live with this guy, and he always tells you, "Today we pick samaki, kesho tukule sijui nyama." Then the other day you cook for me pilau. You're like, "I couldn't just be me." Say that we break out for once. Couldn't unaniona aje? They just eat, calling me babe. You don't speak a rice and me. You need, hey. See, you also have the opportunity of free will. One also only directs you pick in. And literally you can go out at a way when you like out, you go have that yellow rice and chicken that you want. Instead of calling me as you pick here. Instead of calling me to cook for you. So you feel belittled or ashamed. Like go. Yeah. Next slide. You don't receive empathy. When I say receive empathy, it's let's say you're sick. Let me use the example of a pregnant lady. You're pregnant, you're expecting this child from this man. But it still makes you do the cleaning, the sweeping and everything. You feel like it's overworking. You literally can see you're 7 months and 6 months pregnant. But still, and a final feel, this guy and empathy notice anything. So you don't receive empathy like, baby, let me cook for you today, let me massage you today. You know, you're crying with baby. They don't have that really. Empathy. Playing a dysfunctional role. And as an example, as a girlfriend doing house chores because your boyfriend demanded, as if he's your husband or your father. The same thing I've just explained with the previous example, the previous sentence. It's self-explanatory. I feel controlled and manipulated. In a prayer, you feel in control. Yes, they have pick that, they can do this, do that. Yeah. Living under a cloud of rage. You can't do something because you fear your partner's reaction to it. Like personally, let's say I want to go out with my sister. But now I don't want to go, I don't want to tell my babe because now I'm passing my message. Because I have to go to like you don't feel you're free to do something. Like come on, Kalia in somewhere, and I'm in somewhere that you're putting that you need to express yourself. I'm let's say going to church, I'm even going not going to church. Maybe you have a good friendly partner. Means one of the cocker. Then let's pray today. Then he tells you, babe today you can't go to church because I feel like this like that. No, job by apple, even like you just you don't go to express. You know, go back and react and how would she react? If I tell my girlfriend I want to go out with my girlfriend, how would she react? Often people are not taught as a pastor. Because if you don't have that, trust you, or go back to maybe she can make a video. And then I'm almost done. Hope so. How to know you're dating a toxic person? Consistent negativity, self-centeredness, gaslighting, lack of empathy, dishonesty, pushes you into uncomfortable situations, constant criticism, manipulative behavior, escalate conflicts whenever they are. This is self-explanatory. Since we've been in, maybe as a public speaker, to advise you to leave that toxic relationship, you should take good care of yourself. As Liz, be a JP, I've had enough of this thing, I can't do this anymore. Get support from a therapist. Jill, Jill and Grace, get someone from the therapist family is the best person. Therapist says my women or let's go to a friend, go to a family, talk to him or her, maybe she don't sign for you, or even talk to someone. At least intimate and funny of feel if somebody is listening to me. Maybe he or she will advise you what to do this day. Open up to loved ones, be it a friend, sibling, parent, relative, and for who are wrong. Tell them about your boyfriend, tell them about your love, tell them about your mother-in-law, tell them, or maybe they need this lady. And they can do a spelling and they come in the ship with the guy. I know your boyfriend will be fiancé. And there's some of us have fiancés, but yeah. Bring a friend for physical and emotional support. Yeah, you can invite your friends over. Let's say maybe you want to break up with this toxic guy. Come with a friend, but I can emotional support. But I can go to Jolly, like for anything, I'm here with you. Whenever you want to take that step, bring a friend and somebody to for support, physical and emotional support. How to handle a toxic partner. Recognize the toxicity. What does he want? What does he not want? Set boundaries. As Bahati, set your boundaries. Tell your man, baby, at this rate, I'm so done with you. Become what happened in an attacker. Just leave me alone. Seek professional help. That's seek professional help. It's not a must do, but highly recommended. And then a small advice there. Youth advice, run. I don't mean run as best you can. I mean, avoid that toxic person as soon as possible. If you see the slightest red flag, the slightest, leave that man, leave that one alone. Leave that friend or family, leave that baby. Let he or she be he or she. Usimpeleke hivi, usifanye hivi, usifanye hivi. And then I had some small quotes here to give encouragement. Why suffer the presence of a toxic person? It can be someone who doesn't appreciate you. Does not judge, but instead tries to understand you. Listens and hard whenever you talk, even though you're silent. Someone who buys you gifts, takes you out, and always compliments you. It's the new manipulation. I've come to an easy victory. Once you over all these green flags, that's one extra red flag, which at some point there's pink flags. And when you feel inferior, disrespected, and manipulated. So. Advice 2, choose yourself because you have the power to. Don't let someone prevent you from being happy and being you. I totally buying up break down. Never. As long as you become release, do it. As long as your happiness comes first. Hey! Your happiness comes first. Sorry. Do not settle for less. Settle for less is now being no. There's a story abolition. This guy tells you dress like this, dress like that. You cook rice and chicken, cook meat today. Find somebody who will do that for you. You say, okay, you do that, I can do that. You only live once. Put your happiness first. Be yourself and be you. Please be you, be yourself. Let he or she be a life lesson, not a second mistake. So. And now, see, don't go back there. Don't go back there. Better a loner who is surrounded by peace and love than a lonesome who is surrounded by toxic and unhealthy relationship that cause emotional, mental, and physical breakdowns. You have friends who can support you, who can do this for you, and to be with somebody, being into a watch bad, when you're surrounded by toxicity, left, right, center, what I feel like, you'll feel okay. And my last, if that man's to whom doesn't treat you right, let you go. The right time will come at the right time. So. The right time will come at the right time. If a man will come by, let it come by. But if that man is toxic, this is a options. Then walk away he can, and there's so many in this country. And my conclusion, why be toxic? It can be someone's reason to believe in love and other relationships. Miss Kenya, why be toxic? It can be someone's reason to believe in love and other relationships. Sasa Jim. Be somebody's reason to say, hey, I met this girl, I really liked her. And she made me feel loved and gave me meaning. And that is my presentation. Thank you.